Lacie, and I'm letting go. I'm going one space at a time through my overcrowded New York City apartment and doing some decluttering so that I can make some space to live. Today, the space I'm working on, I did my pencil drawer and I did some papers that were on top of this. And so now I'm going to deal with the rest of this. It is a mishmash of who knows what. And I'm gonna talk at the camera and not turn my head away because it's happened. So I'm just gonna work through, I think, Dana's 5-step decluttering method to work on this small, overwhelming space. Okay, let's go. If we're doing Dana's 5-step decluttering method, the first step number 1, is to look for trash. I have my black trash bag. It's a little one because it's a little space, but who knows? I'm sure there's plenty of trash here. So this was a container that the girls were painting with. And I thought that the paint at the bottom looked so cool that I was like, oh, I'm gonna save it until it dries out and then I can do something with it. What am I gonna do with it? I have no idea. I mean, it's cool, right? But what is it that I'm going to do with this? I'm gonna throw it away. And I'm gonna throw this away too, because we actually have paint cups, like plastic paint cups that we use. I don't know why I used this instead one time. So this I'm gonna recycle because it's plastic, and this I'm gonna throw away. Step 2 of Dana K. White's decluttering method is easy stuff. So stuff that has an established home somewhere else, but for whatever reason, it's not there right now. So that would be like these hair accessories, which, surprise, surprise, is literally in a drawer right below that's in this dresser. So, which I will probably declutter and organize sometime soon on the channel. Okay. Easy stuff. All right, so I have some Halloween-y things and an Easter. So these guys have a space in my bedroom in a bin underneath the bed. So I'm gonna go bring these there right now. And we're back. Okay. So these are markers from my younger daughter's school that she was using in school. I don't really want to leave them in here, but oh look, maybe oh yeah, she brought one colored pencil home. We know where that's going. Oh, in fact, I still have this from my pencil drawer declutter. So I will add any other declutter writing utensils to here. The place where we would look for markers is down here in this drawer. This is now recycle. Right, empty bags. I'm gonna stick that there. A sucker for empty bags. I don't know. I need to deal with it. Okay. So these are Christmas things. This is a recipe. So the recipe I'll put in here with our food planning, meal planning stuff. This is down here. So I'm just working on easy stuff, which is stuff that has an established home somewhere else, and trash currently. Oh, and DA donations. DA donation, that's step 3 of Dana K. White's method, is DA donations. And that just means anything that I'm like, duh, I can donate that. Duh, I don't need that. So this is a memory thing, or it's from the play that goes wrong. And it used to say wrong, something like that. So this is something I need to ask my husband about, which I'm now going to say, I'm going to take this as like a things to ask my husband about. Okay, shoelaces. Now, these are shoelaces, fun, colorful shoelaces that, you know, I thought my daughters, either one, might want. Now, neither has used them. They are currently in another state. So do I save them? Okay, this is not the question. The question is, do I have an established home for shoelaces? No, because the shoelaces are in the shoes. So, for using Dana K. White's method, if I needed this item, where would I look for it first? So I'm thinking, okay, if I needed some colorful shoelaces, where would I look first? And as I say that, I think there is a bin in the top of my closet that has some shoe accessory things. And so that is probably the first place I would look if I needed some shoelaces. So I'm gonna go and take them there right now. This is trash, right? It's broken. Girls' headband. So hair things are down here, but there's a special space in their room for headbands. So I'll take that there. Okay, these are some Christmas things that need to go with the Christmas stuff. Sticker, healthy heart sticker with medication on it. Do I put it with the stickers? Do I just donate it? I'm a sucker. So, I know I've been like moving these around. I do have a spot where I keep empty containers, bags, baggies, stuff like that. So I will go take these there. Ugh. So, according to the note, these are pieces from the broiler drawer. Pieces from the broiler drawer screws. So it's like pieces that broke off, and now our broiler door is like difficult to open all the time. So the idea was that I would take them to the hardware store and be like, hey, I know these are broken, but can you tell what they look like, and can I get a replacement so that I can put my thing back together? I want to say I've had this, I wish I had put a date on it, at least 5 years. Like just roaming from, who knows, one space to another. I'm going to go put it by the door. And if by the next video I film, I haven't done anything with it, I'm just going to throw it away. Hold me accountable. Okay. Oh. So this I used to hang artwork. I had hung this up on the wall, and then I had used clippies to hang the girls' artwork. But then I took it down for Christmas so that we could hang the Christmas stuff. And here we are in June without it back on the wall. We have, I'm gonna pan up, see if I can do that. We have just a Oh, it's a big empty white wall now. Definitely need to get some stuff going up there. Okay, so if I needed this rope to hang things, artwork up here, where would I look for it first? I'm putting it in here. I don't know. I know that's not a good idea, but I just don't know what to do. Dana K. White's method is taking it there now. You are making final decision by final decision so that you never end up with a mess. And that has been a game changer for me, because I used to pull everything out, sort into piles, and then be left with a giant mess, and the piles would begin to shift back together as life happened, and I couldn't get back to it in time, and then I've just got an even bigger mess on my hands than I did before. So, as much as I can, I always try and use Dana K. White's method. I often get off track and try and bring myself back. These look like the hardware things. I'm gonna go put these in the hall closet. And sometimes I do things slightly different just because it helps my brain. But I highly, highly recommend her and her method. Her podcast was a game changer to me about 10 years ago, when I had a 6-month-old and was like, oh my goodness, I need to do something to change the way I'm living. Okay. So I'm gonna go bring these all into the play area. One thing that I could have done, maybe should have done, is set a timer so that I don't take too long. Because you know what? I can take a long time. What is it? It's that work expands to the time. So this is the spot I would look for these first. However, there's only 2 left. And so I think I'm going to put them in the hall closet, because Isabel's the one that's been using these and she's not here. So I'm going to put them in the hall closet, because I think that if I were to look for an eye cleanser, knowing that they're not out here, the first place I would look would be the hall closet. There's a pile of recycling papery things, so I'm gonna go put those. Oh, this too is recycled. So this little bin, I've got my stylus and the little tooth fairy container. This is a piece of a broken toy. If I needed this piece of a broken toy, where's the first place I would look for it? Honestly, I feel like here, because this is sort of like these are broken bits that want to get fixed. So I will leave it here. And this too. This I'm going to look for here. This, right? Something that needs to get fixed. This is what I'm asking my husband about. Okay. So we have this Christmas stuff. And these, okay, so Christmas, oh, this is a game. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. So we have some Christmas things that I'm going to go put with the Christmas stuff. We have a card from a game, and we have some hardware things that need to go in the hall. Okay. This is like, it's another shoe thing. So I need to go put this with my shoe stuff. Now this is a collar that I got to help me hang my vacuum in a position, but I don't use it any longer. So I'm going to donate it because I don't have a need for it. But you know, I'm like, well, what could I? I could use it for something, couldn't I? Isn't there some This is my problem. Do I need a collar at this moment? No, I do not. Could I possibly think of something I could do, I could use this for? Absolutely, 100%. So, I could say, if I needed a collar, where would I look for it first? And you know what? I do have a spot for that with the cat stuff. But I'm pretty sure it's a small dog collar. I don't know, maybe it is a cat collar. But I'm just gonna donate it. I'm gonna let it go, even though it's hard. Okay, and then I'm gonna go put this with the shoe stuff. I'll be back. Let's go get our big memory box so we can stick photos and stuff in. The pencil drawer video took 30 minutes from beginning to end of filming. I would really like to not go over 30 minutes for any of this. This is where this actually lives, is here. Look at this random things. You know, we're at over 30 minutes now, so I'm just gonna leave this. We can tackle this another time. It's contained. It's not so bad. So, have a small bag of trash. We added just a couple things to our donations, but we got everything else put away. So now, okay, so this maybe needs to get dealt with the next time. This could probably, but oh my goodness, how much better is that space? We'll probably come in and do some of this. So you can see I'll throw things right in the front. So I'm still working on how to make things easy for myself at all times. I just want to show off my very, very professional filming setup, which is a chair with 2 bins on it, a couple of Post-its to level my stand so that I can film myself here.